She felt droplets of salty tears trickle down her face. She didn't know why she was crying, especially when she just heard the happiest news of her life. She got selected to take part in a writer's retreat for 6 whole months. But what will happen to her newfound love here? Will he want to wait? Or will he find someone else? These questions were very unpleasant for her at the moment, but she needed them to be answered. She called him up and said that she wanted to meet up, and in 10 minutes she heard the doorbell. After an awkward hug and mandatory hello, they settled in her couch while an episode of Friends played in the background. She took a deep breath and told him about the retreat, waiting for him to freak out and call it quits, because they did just date for a couple months. Tears started trickling down once again as her throat tightened, trying to fight back the tears. But suddenly, she felt a warm touch wiping them off. He looked at her, smiled, and said, "You're my lobster, and I hope I'm yours. So please, don't worry about us and focus just on your retreat." Hearing this, she felt a wave of relief wash over her, but her paranoid mind was still tingling. She looked up and asked him, "Tell me something that makes me believe you, please." He could hear the evident tone of desperateness in her voice to hear some kind of magic words that'll make her trust him. He held her hands in his and smiled. "Think about beach sand every time you think about me. I am not the wave that brushes past your toes and teases you oh so slightly and goes back into the ocean. I'm that grimy sand in the coast that's gonna stick on your feet throughout your time at the beach, as long as you wish to stay at the beach. The call is yours now." She smiled and threw her arms around him as the world stopped around them. It was only her and him, two lobsters who found each other